This would be continuing killing Slomo. Got a nice day out here. This is the continuation of Dr. William O. Idiot's new novel. True to every word. Killing Slomo. Well, we've lost a few tapes here and there, so we're trying to put this story back together so everybody has an idea of exactly what's happening. I was just mentioning what a beautiful day. You see this song, the lyric, like dolphins. Like dolphins can swim. This is a song saying that we can all be heroes for a day. Well, let's get back to our hero, Slomo. He's skating up and down in a state of prayer or meditation, depending on how you want to visualize it. Or maybe you could say he's in communication with various shockers, and it's being controlled by the music he's listening to, and it's enhanced tremendously by the people that he passes and who pass him and or who's standing and whatnot. The whole scene, the ocean, sand, these temporary dwellings, though as nice as they are, and this long strip like God himself laid it down just for Slomo. 2 straight miles of predictable concrete, smooth, and to enhance it, the most wonderful mixture of people. It's better than going to anywhere in the world to be here and to be able to skate here essentially every single day, and if I could, every single night. Well, it's not dangerous down here at night, not to me anyway. It's not dangerous at all to almost all of us, even girls who I'd recommend if they were to come out at midnight. Maybe it would be 2 or 3 together just in case, but this is a very safe bunch of people. You might say we get some of the Obama murderers coming through here from Mexico. I call them Obama murderers because they murder in Obama's name. They're criminals who find this better pickings in America than where they would be pickings down there in Mexico. So Obama lets them come in, and they've accumulated this huge number of criminal Mexicans inside our country by this, it's a funnel kind of, it brings in all the sociopathic and dangerous people. And Obama's done that as part of the instability campaign whispered to him by the shadow government in the form of one George Soros. The whole thing is to upset all you fellows people so that they can take over, as they already really have. We'll see at the election whether they rig it. Anyway, I reckon I will continue this, and maybe I won't get a lemonade today. I will just continue it. Let me just parenthetically, before I continue the journey, parenthetically say, if Trump does not win the election, no matter how the mathematics comes out, it will have been fixed. And no one in this country should accept the person who wins. No one, not even the absolute criminals can. That's like Hillary and her vote. But none of the rest of us should cooperate with the government headed that way. The Republicans apparently already lining up to start impeachment proceedings the first day that she would be in office, but we've got a real problem there because we see what Obama does. They're set up for martial law and so on. So if they rig this, we got big time problems in this country. The bottom line is that our President Barack Obama, qualifies as an absolute criminal against mankind. You realize that? I mean, this is true. He is a criminal with a capital C. Okay, this is it, and what he's done is even more than illegal. It's criminal, meaning that it's morally against the essence of his fellow man, the welfare of his fellow man. It's an attack on the welfare of his fellow men and women. A sinister attack, and it should be called criminal, craven. What's happened is awful. But anyway, let's get back to killing Slomo. As I mentioned, Slomo is skating up and down. Now, where is Hillary? Hillary, the determined Hillary. Tenacious, fighting, never stopping. And now her sole goal before she dies is to kill one more person. Slomo, yes. And she had sent out 4 assassins to kill Slomo, but unfortunately one of them didn't make an attempt. But Slomo simply avoided that one. There was no problem. Now he's disappeared, so there's only 3 that we know about. And Hillary is just crossed into Indiana on the freeway, being pulled behind the same pickup truck. And they're rumbling down the freeway. We can see with helicopter view at 62 miles an hour, it looks like. Hillary, you can see vaguely the shadow of a person back in the iron lung, which is bouncing up and down the freeway behind the pickup truck. And you got some people, motorcyclists going up and down, and the signs, and people along the road cheering, having the kill Slomo signs. Hillary, you're the best, you're the winner, you deserve everything. These are her fans all over the country are pulling for her, and they certainly hope that she gets to San Diego and they're able to find the boardwalk in time during either night or day, and that Slomo is there where he can be slaughtered and demised into the next world, into the non-being world. And Hillary, she is an atheist because she's hiding from her categorical imperative, and that's because of horrible things she's done that you guys don't know about, but she does. And so that's it. And there she goes, bouncing up and down the freeway. Of course, they had quite a night of it last night when the truck stopped with all the defecation and the sewage, and the manager getting angry and demanding his $20,000 from the globalists, and they would keep him right there in the van with Hillary. I mean, in Hillary's truck, you know, Modesto and Brazil, and who was it? Scooper, yeah, he was straddling the middle seat. And we kept seeing people kind of floating through the air, and then the 2 servicemen, Secret Servicemen, one of them was really kind of a negative character. Anyway, that one ran off first, and then the second one ran off through the night, down the freeway, and hid in some brush. And then Hillary spotted them. They circled back. All of this has been is on the record. Everybody's probably heard that was keeping Hillary awake all night. Of course, she's dealing with those abrasions which are oozing all over the place, and that's from falling out of the iron lung onto the freeway surface, tumbling down the freeway. I'm afraid to say she undoubtedly tumbled and scraped down the freeway. That surface is so irregular with little divots, but Hillary is a fighter, and in spite of her hair on the side of her head getting completely, looks like it's been taken off, most of it, but then we don't know for sure. Maybe it was like that before she put on a wig. But she did lose a wig. Tumbling down. her wig, she lost her wig on the freeway, and a Mexican immigrant, illegal, who was working his way up to New Jersey so he could go on welfare, he saw that wig, and he thought to himself, this is my lucky day, and he ran out on the freeway. He almost got hit by a car. It was a Chevrolet. A little Chevrolet had a big dent in the side of it, as I recall. It was blue, and the top part, it was rusted out, and there was a little goofy looking character in there, looked a little bit like that plumber. Plumber's apprentice that dealt with the thing at the truck stop. But anyway, maybe he's got an old car and he got back out on the road. But all that was happening. These two guys ran off because they were frightened of the fumes were radioactive when she had this explosive defecation inside the iron lung there while it was parked at the truck stop in the middle of the night. She just couldn't hold it back, and boom, a frightening sound. Matter of fact, a lot of the lights in the little town near there came on because they thought that maybe World War III or something had already started, and the globalists had decided to pull a false flag either off of Yemen or right there in Syria, or maybe or maybe they would pull one. They had them all over the place. They learned how to do this in Scotland, and then they took it on the road in America, and it's been on the road as a traveling crisis team. Yeah, they go around making us all think that assault weapons are the problem. Okay, anyway, let's get off of that. This was just part of the criminality justified by the criminals that have been in the White House and in control of the executive branch. I mean, it's just no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no, they ought to acknowledge it. I like a criminal that says, hey, dude, I'm a criminal. You know, you're like, you can't arrest me, and you can't get me, and if I kill you, I got to do it real secretively. That's the kind of criminal I like. That's the kind I think that Obama is. He's not like one of these guys that says, oh, look, you fucking white man, you hate everything. You know, somebody like that, they stab me. I hope that I don't die from that person, because I'd rather die from some high-class sociopath like Obama. No, not Bill. I think he's a low-class sociopath. Let's say, she's learning to be a sociopath. No, she's an amateur sociopath. Who would be a good sociopath? Oh my God, there's so many of them. Oh, how about the Weasel? Oh, Ryan, the Weasel. Oh, Comey. Oh,
Hello!
He'd be like one of those executioners that took two slices, you know, when you're going, God, man, that really hurt. You going to do it again? Yeah. That's Comey. He's I don't think his grandparents are still alive. It'd be interesting. He's the kind of guy that his grandparents really proper way. Anyway, what a joke.